Leah Nilsson is a sin, and right now she's giving me the biggest hard-on I've ever had in my life. Well, except for the one I had last week when I won the US Open by 13 strokes. Granted, I'm no Tiger Woods, but give me another year and I'll be top of the PGA, and a household name. Leah, on the other hand, is a different story. She's the sister of my sworn enemy, which really sucks major donkey dick because I'd like to take her out on a date and see how well she can stroke my shaft. My cock twitches as I watch her in the pool at the resort we're all staying at. It was just my luck when I came down this morning from my hotel room and found her lounging by the pool. I was intent on passing through until I saw her and decided I, too, could use a pool day. And now I'm here, staring at her behind my aviators, wishing like hell I was that body of water she's playing in, to be able to touch her. It's too fucking hot to be out here. Eli, my best friend and caddy, sits down next to me with the most exaggerated sigh. You would think he just walked 18 holes and not just pulled himself out between the Egyptian cotton sheets with some random hookup. His dark hair is a mess, and on his chest is a bite mark. You messed up my train of thought, I tell him. In the time he walked in front of me and spoke, I lost sight of Leah. I sit up and scan the area, hoping like hell she's still, yes, there she is, climbing out of the deep end of the pool. Fuck. What I wouldn't give to place my hands on her hips, to dig my fingers into her tanned flesh, and grip those luscious love handles of hers. Each tug of the ladder makes her back flex, which in turn makes her ass shake slightly. I'd love to sink my teeth into her nicely rounded ass. She's perfect in every way, and right now I can only see her backside. The first time I saw Leah was about 2 years ago. It was my first year as a pro, and the night before each tournament, the PGA throws a party. They're sort of a meet and greet. She was there with her dickhead brother. At first, I thought, wow, this motherfucker found himself a hottie. When I found out Leah was his sister, my tune changed. Hers didn't. It seemed she too had a dislike for me, probably because I beat her brother's ass all the time. I mean, it's not my fault he can't grip it and rip it and is often trailing behind me. Leah's cocksucker brother and I have a lot of history. Our rivalry started our freshman year of college. We went to different schools and spent years competing against each other. Sometimes, but not often, he would prevail and win. I'm not a sore loser, even though I hate to lose. But I do have a problem with people who gloat. After one victory, which came down to a putt, so not really a huge win at all, this shithead took out a billboard advertisement with his ugly mug plastered for all to see. Thankfully, it wasn't in my town, but I saw that shit all over the internet and couldn't believe my eyes. Like, who does that? Brian Nilsson. That's who. After I won the NCAA golf championship, I spent a couple of years in the amateurs, and guess who was hot on my trail? Yup, that's right, Brian. And again, when I was able to go pro, bam, Brian was up in my face. It's like the world is conspiring to keep us together. More so, the universe is dangling Brian's hot-as-fuck sister in my face, showing me what I can't have, because her brother can't beat me in a head-to-head matchup. Sometimes I think if he could beat me more often, he wouldn't always step in front of me when I go talk to his sister. Each tournament, Leah is there, on the arm of her brother, and each time I see her, I shoot my shot, only to be turned down. She's sweet, though, telling me I'm not her type, which makes me wonder who exactly her type is. Any other guy would take the hint, except she will still spend all night watching me, and oddly I'm okay with it. If she wants to play the staring game, I'm in.